Alright. It's enough squeak in the chair for one day. Let's do senior. Let's do sprinter. I want to finish a senior run without ruining it or my life. And then I'm gonna go buy some beer. It is 5:47 and I would like some beer. 5:47 p.m. I need a shower too, and I need to put on some proper pants, some proper beer buy-in pants. I'm wearing sweatpants. That's not when you buy beer, and you buy beer in jeans. So I'm gonna go put those on. And what shall I do today? What else shall I do? I want to come back and play this some more. I want to clean up my room. And I want to shave my face and all that good stuff. All that hygiene stuff. So let's do that. Let's get this done. I don't think this needs a break there. That's in 2. I can probably just ride my rockets all the way through. We can live with that. Oh, I did that pretty good. I did that kind of good. Crazy, crazy. Can't believe I didn't bump there. Woo! We thread those needles. I probably could have retained a little bit more speed. I slowed down a little bit too much at the end there. See, that was a lot better. You gotta do it more like that, where you're like way on the edge, but you've been holding the gas for the whole time. So then you can get, when you're on the straight, you can get closer to turbo, closer to max speed as fast as possible. You want to be going max speed as soon as possible, and then when you get to where you gotta slow down, you want to slow down like as little as possible, basically. So once you're out of that slow part, you can be going max speed real fast again. And it's like a constant sort of on and off, dealing with little challenges in front of you. It's all about little optimizations. Ooh. Ooh. It's a Bob Ross game, kind of game, just a happy little game, a happy little turn. Ooh, 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 okay, you get out of here, you go over there. Yeah, and I'll go over here. Get away. Okay. Pretty okay. You keep it clean over there. Keep it classy. Ah, okay. We're not gonna have any of that tonight. Maybe though. I think we already did. Ooh, 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 ooh. Maybe some Homer screams. We'll see. All right. I lost a lot of speed there. Okay, yeah, it could have been way uglier though. I get to have a lot here, but still, I overdid it with the braking there. There's times when I So, there's some times when I think I should be coasting a little bit more. I used to coast way too much. I think there's times now where I'm kind of like, there's some little in-between moments where I should be coasting just because I'm not sure. Because I think sometimes instead of slowing down just like a teeny tiny bit by coasting, I slow down like way too much because I brake. Like it's like oversteering sort of, like it's an overcorrection is what I'm trying to say. I overcorrect by braking instead of coasting, and it's those parts when you're trying to judge whether you should be like going faster or slower, and you're like kind of like watching real close and hitting the gas and the brake in this. There's little times when I shouldn't be hitting anything and just coasting until I know what I should do. Because yeah, coasting it's mainly for like when you're unsure. I have to admit that I'm unsure. I think that's the real problem. I don't want to admit that I'm unsure because I know that. Like I know that you coast when you're unsure. I don't want to be unsure. I want to be. You need to have good judgment in this game, but there's times when you're unsure. So, just like in real life, you can't just know everything all the time. You can't just be sure all the time. Sometimes I'm not sure. There we go. You need knowledge before you're sure. And understanding. I know how sure works. I may not be a smart man, but I know how sure works. I know what love is. Okay. That was kind of awesome. Whoa. Oof. That wasn't a bad one. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. I gotta play a little better. There we go. Right on the hill. Ah! Okay. This bush just scared the bejesus out of me. Some scary bushes. Like Halloween bushes. With scary pumpkin faces on them. With scary, scary faces. Going, ooh. Ooh. When bushes ooh at me, I freak right out. Or no, wait, bushes go bush, bush, like that. Ooh. Okay. No, no, not twice. Shame on you. Because you did it once, but I'm not taking no shame. For shame. Ooh. Oh, don't! Oh, he bumped me twice. Shameful. For shame. Aw. Okay. I don't know if that was a... We had a rough end, so I don't know if that was a PB. PB is 823.86. So if it's like 8:30, around there, like give or take a second, it could be a PB. We have to check for adjustment after, and we could lose up to like 7 seconds, maybe. Sometimes more or less. Guess who just PB'd? Guess who just PB'd? This guy PB'd. Oh, I PB'd hard too. Yeah. All right, we'll test. We'll check it out. I have to adjust the time. I have to adjust my glasses. I'm gonna celebrate too. I'm gonna do something. I don't know. I'll find something. I'll find somewhere. I'll eat or drink something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I should party. Whoa, yeah. Let's let the song finish. Ooh. Because I'm brubby. Alrighty then.